In case you've been living under a rock and don't know, AI is taking over the entire world. Every single business, industry, job, they're all going to be changed by AI in the next coming years. But what people don't realize is it's changing streaming too. The streamers that use AI to their advantage to help their streams are going to be growing so much faster than everyone else. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use AI to your advantage as a streamer. There's multiple different AI tools that streamers can use. For example, you could use ChatGPT to think of interesting stream titles or new ideas to do on stream. But I'm talking about using AI to the next level and helping you with the biggest problems with streaming. There's a couple of really good AI tools for streamers, such as My Graphics Buddy, but there is one AI tool that is better than all the others, specifically for streamers. And this tool is Nexus Clips. Before I tell you about it, I want to ask you one simple question. What is the biggest problem for small streamers? Take a second, think about it. I'll go ahead and answer. The biggest problem for small streamers is the fact that no streaming platform will ever push your streams. For example, if I'm a brand new streamer, I make a brand new Twitch account, I start streaming today, no one is ever going to find my streams because I don't have an audience. The problem is Twitch will bury me so far down in the category where I'll never be seen, and especially if I'm streaming a game like Minecraft or Call of Duty or something that's saturated, people will have to scroll for hours in this category to find me. So the biggest problem is unless you already have viewers, you will never grow directly on the streaming platform. And what if I told you that Nexus Clips uses AI to solve this problem for you? The easiest way to escape this 1 to 2 viewer loop and be higher up on any category that you stream in is by getting viewers on your streaming platform. But the problem is if you're so far down in the category, no one is ever going to find you. You're never going to get the initial couple of viewers to start growing and reaching more viewers, which means you're just going to forever be buried in the 1 to 2 viewer loop, which is why there are millions of streamers that cannot grow past 3 average viewers. The biggest solution to this problem is marketing. Marketing is the key to success with anything in life, from businesses, hobbies, anything like that. If you know how to market, you can become successful with anything. And that is even more so true with streaming. If you don't understand what marketing is, it's basically like selling, like advertising. So when you're watching TV, a commercial, that is marketing. Billboards, that's marketing. Anything that tells people about a new product or a new service, anything that serves as a way of telling someone about something is marketing. You need to treat your streams like a business, and you need to figure out how to market your streams. And again, luckily for you, I have an answer for all of this, and that answer is Nexus Clips. Because Nexus Clips will easily take your full content and turn it into clips. Why does this matter? Why does this help marketing? Well, platforms like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, all of these short form platforms, which is basically like just like TikTok type platforms where you just scroll and get stuck doom scrolling. All of these platforms have an algorithm that will automatically push your content to new people. For example, to talk about the example that I used earlier, with streaming, if I made a brand new Twitch account, my streams will never be pushed to new people. But if I made a brand new TikTok account and uploaded a TikTok, TikTok's algorithm will automatically push my clips to new people. Why does that matter with Nexus Clips? Nexus Clips easily takes your content and turns it into multiple short form videos. For example, you have one full 10-minute video on YouTube, you upload that video into Nexus Clips, and Nexus Clips will make multiple different short form videos that you could post on platforms like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, etc. This allows you to reach viewers on these other platforms so that you could start to funnel people into your streams. For example, you upload a TikTok and someone thinks you're hilarious. Someone thinks you're so funny they want to watch you live. They click on your TikTok account, they see in your bio exactly when you're going to be streaming next. They see in your bio it says streaming every Monday at 9 a.m. EST. So they set an alarm, they wait, they think about it, they remember all week until Monday comes around, 9 a.m. EST. They are much more likely to show up because they found you on TikTok, they know exactly when you're going to be streaming, and they have so much higher of a chance of showing up. So let's say you do this with 10 clips, you get one person for each clip. Each one of these clips is going to get a couple hundred views, but let's say you only get one person to come and follow your Twitch from each clip. So let's say you post 10 clips, that's 10 new people that is going to come in and watch your stream on Monday at 9 a.m. EST. As soon as you go live, these 10 people are going to be excited and waiting and ready for you to go live. This matters so much because now, instead of having 1 to 2 viewers and being stuck so far down in the category, now you have 10 viewers and you are that much higher in any streaming category that you pick. If you're streaming on Call of Duty, it will now only take a couple scrolls. Even though Call of Duty is one of the most saturated games, it will only take viewers a couple scrolls to find people that have 10 viewers. Whereas if you only had 1 or 2 viewers, it would take you an hour to scroll down and find your stream. So Nexus is the solution to the biggest problem with streaming. The biggest problem with streaming is lack of marketing, lack of discoverability. Nexus is a solution to this because it takes your content and easily turns it into clips. I'll give you a direct example. Before AI, I had to do this manually for a streamer that I managed. I had to go through her content and find the best moments, clip them out, do everything without using AI. It would literally take me 12 hours for every single clip. Now, I mean, it's still worth it because when you post these clips, you can reach hundreds of new people and you grow, and that's how we were able to build her fan base. However, now Nexus Clips makes this so much easier because instead of taking 12 hours to make one clip, you could use 1 hour to make 12 clips. That means if Nexus Clips was a thing back then, in the 12 hours that it used to take me to make one clip, I could have made 144 clips. That is 144 different pieces of content that could be used as marketing to help you grow your streams. Manually, it took me 12 hours for one. With Nexus, I could have made 144 in those 12 hours because I can make 12 an hour. Realistically, you can make more than 12 an hour because it's so easy to use. It is extremely easy to use because, number one, it automatically goes through your entire stream or video that you uploaded, and it finds the best moments that are likely to go viral on these short form platforms. For example, let's say I uploaded a video of 10 best tips for Twitch. Nexus Clips would go through and break down each one of these. So tip number 10 would be one clip, tip number 9 would be one clip, tip number 8 would be one clip, and now this one video that I have on YouTube breaks down into 10 separate clips that I could post on YouTube Shorts, funneling people into the full YouTube video, helping me grow my YouTube career. And if I was focusing on streaming, all of this attention could be used to funnel people into your streams, helping you reach that many more people directly on the streaming platform because you are that much higher in every streaming category that you choose. Not only does it find the best moments for you, but it automatically reformats these for the vertical format, which is essential for platforms like TikTok or YouTube Shorts. When you record a video like this video that you're watching right now, it is 1280 by 720. Basically, think about like a TV screen or a monitor screen. YouTube videos are made for that format. But if you wanted to make it vertical for platforms like TikTok, because, okay, let's say you just uploaded it, like you didn't reformat it, it would be, I'm sure you've seen clips like this, it would be black bar, the clip, like full screen, like a mini computer screen, and then black bar. And when you're looking on the phone screen is already so small. So when you have these black bars above and below, your content is small, harder to see. Platforms like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, they are that much more likely to automatically not push these videos because they're not formatted right, if that makes sense. But with Nexus Clips, they automatically go through these clips and reformats it for the vertical format. This is so important because it increases the chances of your clips going viral because not only are you that much more professional, but your content is that much easier to watch, and it's that much easier to see what's going on. The more people see what's going on, the more people watch you, the more professional you are, the more likely they are to come in and check out your streams. Number 3, let's say, for example, you don't like how the clip turned out. Let's say your face cam is in the top when you actually want it to be in the bottom. Nexus Clips lets you go into the editing interface and easily lets you change clips to look exactly how you want. For example, in this clip, I wanted one streamer's face at the top, one streamer's face at the bottom, and then the text in between. Nexus's AI didn't make this clip exactly how I wanted. However, thankfully, Nexus allows you to go into the editing side of things and allows you to easily change and make things exactly how you want. I make the first streamer on the top, and then I easily drag the second one over. You can see it doesn't take any editing experience to easily be able to use this platform. I've been editing for over 10 years now on platforms like Adobe, Vegas, things like that. I can open Nexus and follow their tutorial and know exactly how to use it in less than 2 minutes. I tested this with one of the streamers that I managed because obviously I know everything about editing. This streamer knew nothing about editing. I gave them Nexus to use and try out, and they were easily able to understand how to edit, understand how to do everything that is needed to go viral on short form platforms. That's exactly what Nexus is for, is to help you go viral on short form platforms, to reach new people, to funnel people into your streams. And number 4, the biggest time saver that Nexus Clips will save you is by adding automatic captions to align with everything that you say. Studies show that at least 40% of people watch TikTok and short form platforms with the sound off. That's because they're either in public, around people, they don't want to bother other people with their sounds, they don't want to bother other people with their doom scrolling, you know what I mean? So a lot of people watch with the sound off. If you have captions that align with everything that you say, not only does it suck viewers in because they're watching every single word that you say, but also that people that watch with the sound off, they're going to still know what's going on. They're still going to look at the video. They're still going to watch it and appreciate it. Not only that, but it adds to the professionalism. If you're always watching content without sound on and you come across a creator that uses captions to reach people like you, it's going to stand out that much more, and you're going to be that much more likely to go into check out the streamer's page, check out when they're going to be streaming, and even come in and check out their streams. Automatic captions are extremely important because, like I said, it sucks viewers in. Without realizing it, you're going to look down at the screen and see every word as it pops up on the screen. This is just going to subconsciously suck you in, and you're going to want to watch and keep watching and wait for the next word. What this does is it leads to your videos reaching more people because you have a higher retention rate. TikTok and YouTube Shorts algorithm works the exact same way. It's based on retention, meaning the longer that people watch your video, the more likely the algorithm is to push this video. So if people are rating every word that comes up on the screen, they're going to watch your video 1, 2, or even 3 times before they realize it's looped because they're sucked in reading every single word. Automatic captions are the biggest thing that helps viewer retention, and viewer retention is the biggest thing that determines if your clip will go viral or not. Thank you for watching, and also thank you to Nexus Clips for changing the entire streaming industry. They are single-handedly making it so much easier for streamers to be able to market their content and be able to grow on these streaming platforms that usually these streaming platforms have no support, they don't care about small streamers, and they work on a rich get richer type of system. Nexus Clips allows you to take this power into your own hands by creating clips and reaching people on other platforms, funneling these people into your streams. That way you reach more people directly on the streaming platform, and you start to grow not only because of your clips, but because you have viewers on Twitch or Kick or whatever streaming platform as well, and you're reaching that many more people because you're that much higher in any category. Speaking of algorithms, if you don't know, I work with streamers one-on-one via my Patreon program, and it's a little bit different than just one-on-one management. The biggest benefit with it is algorithm benefits, which let me explain. As you know, average viewer duration is the number one thing that will determine if your clips will go viral, how far the algorithm will push your clips, etc. So how I improve this is I use my multiple high follower accounts on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, etc. to interact with your content, to watch it all the way to the end, which tells your TikTok algorithm this content is good and it's worth pushing to more people. Not only do I watch it all the way to the end on these high follower accounts, I use these high follower accounts to leave a like and comment on these posts, which also helps the algorithm push your content to more people. The goal with this is to use this to upload as many clips as possible to be able to see what type of content works best for you, as far as what type of content does the algorithm push the best for you. So if you post 10 different clips with 10 different types of content, all using my program to get the algorithm benefits, each one of these clips is going to be pushed by the algorithm. So whichever clip has the most views, you will be able to know this content does the best for my brand, for my personality. Not only does it come with these algorithm benefits, but it does come with one-on-one management. So anytime you can message me and either schedule a call or just ask me to take a look at your channels, figure out what you're doing wrong, and I will use my years of marketing experience to tell you exactly what you're doing wrong. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to be marketing, and 9 times out of 10, that problem can be solved through Nexus Clips. As well as, if you do use Nexus Clips and the Patreon program, you are using AI to get multiple clips made of your content, and then you are using my program to make sure that you get the algorithm benefits so that each one of your pieces of content that you make gets shown to more people and they're more likely to go viral, etc. It's using the best of both worlds. You use AI to save you 12 hours, what used to take 12 hours now takes 1 hour to make 12 clips. You use AI to save you time, as well as you use my program for the algorithm benefits to ensure that your content is being seen by the most amount of people possible. That way you can tell what content does good, what content does bad, and it allows the only thing left for you to do is to focus on your content, to self-evaluate, and to figure out what does the best. Again, thank you so much for watching, especially for watching all the way to the end. If you are a streamer, I would appreciate it greatly if you subscribe, because we are very close to our goal of 10,000 subscribers. Not only that, but when I reach my goal of 100,000 subscribers, I will be doing a draw in my life video explaining everything that I've had to go through in my life, my rough upbringing, everything from the day I was born to the day I record this video. I'm going to be telling you my full life story. And it's not for sympathy. It's not because I want you to feel bad for me for the things that I've had to go through in my upbringing or anything like that. It's to show you that no matter what you go through in life, with hard work and dedication, you can change your path, especially in a saturated industry like streaming. As long as you are motivated, as long as you are dedicated, and as long as you have the marketing knowledge, you can change your life for the better. Again, thank you so much for watching.